yeah, we talk about it. How to make money, yeah, we talk about it. Facebook, yeah, yeah. IG, Twitter, web, so, ooh, we streaming, yeah, you can catch CEOs. What can you see, talking about the hot topics, my girl, yeah. What can you see, talking about the hot topics.
Hold on. My mic is muted. So listen, tonight I got a great show for you. And it's actually the DELRAY takeover. And I'm going to tell you why. I kind of was joking, but I kind of was serious at the same time. I had told Kenya Chaney Madison, I said, y'all can have the whole month of August if you want. Y'all know how I just be talking at the top of my head. And she said, deal. And I said, okay. So Kenya Chaney Madison, I got to say her whole name because I want her to call me Kenya C. Willer. She actually booked up all of August and half of September for the Hot Topics pop-up show to provide exposure for organizations and platforms that they are connected with. So y'all give it to Kenya. Kenya sent me an email and said, this is the outline. This is what we're going to do. This is what they do. I said, you better go ahead over. I'm going to make you a producer because you're better than I am. I'm last minute. I'm last minute. So we want to send a shout out to her tonight. She got two great young ladies that are going to come and tell you about their organization and what they got going on. I got to be serious tonight, y'all, because these are, you still got my pearls on. I had to go find them. Because when they came on, they had no pearls. I said, I'm going to put my pearls on. But I am rocking Euphoric Felicity. I want to send a shout out to my proud sponsor, Euphoric Felicity, that which is on the brand. They are a proud sponsor of the Hot Topics pop-up show, the KCW brand. So Euphoric Felicity, you guys can follow them on all social media outlets. Just want to run that by y'all because the sponsors get sensitive. So Euphoric Felicity, I am rocking the earrings and the necklace from Euphoric Felicity. Again, follow them for your gems. They will hook you up. Also, want to send a shout out to Sylvia Robinson, which is Sylvia Robinson, PA. She is the realtor. Now, I'm going to say this because I say this every week. She paid the cost to be the boss. Yeah, she paid the cost to be the boss over here, which is Gillian & Co. She does more than just taxes. And as you know, my girl can help you buy a house. Wherever you want. When she say Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, St. Lucie, Indian River, she brings a wealth of knowledge of buying and selling real estate in these counties. And y'all can reach her at 954-279-0286. Again, 954-279-0286 for all your real estate needs. She's a licensed real estate agent as well as a licensed real estate instructor, meaning that if you want to get into real estate, y'all contact Sylvia because she's an instructor. She'll help you pass your class. She's smart like that. Also want to send a shout out to Church Chick Teas. Church Chick Teas. Now, the reason why I say this is August is Small Business Month. And tonight, let me show y'all. I am wearing the Church Chick Teas shirt. Hustle like a boss. Live like a queen. So I am wearing the camel version of the Hustle Like a Boss, Live Like a Queen shirt. We want to send a shout out to them. And you can find them on all social media outlets. Let me just highlight where you can get them on Facebook, which is Church Chick Teas. Follow them. Listen, y'all stop by and follow them. Check out what they have. It is Church Chick Teas, but hey, they got some great stuff for you and they can hook y'all up. So without further ado, because I don't want to belong to time. We got, again, two great young ladies that are going to give you some great information. Y'all tune in, hang out with me. But first, I'm bringing Kenya back. She was back 2 weeks ago, and she back today. Who y'all?
Hey, girl, hey.
my pearls on.
Who I see you with your pearls on. Who you
Listen,
with?
y'all, with Kenya. I'm with Kenya.
I love that answer. I love that answer.
Kenya. I'm with Kenya. I'm just with Kenya.
Come on. Kenya's got their own club. We in the Kenya club.
Yeah, listen, it's a lifestyle.
Indeed it is.
Boom. There it is. KCW Multimedia Group. We got our own thing. We got our own dance.
And I'm just because I'm ultra creative, Kenya, if you take that W at the end and flip it upside down, we have the exact same initials. Come on, you can't get away from me. We hooked for life, girl.
And everybody, like I said before, everybody always mix us up. They'll call me and say, "Oh, I'm looking for chick." I say, "Hi, yo." Okay, that's what we're gonna do. All right, we got you. So I want to thank you so much for, just really, I was scared. I was scared, and I was like, is Kenya really gonna do this? Is she really gonna bring all these people on? So I was like, oh my God, what do I need to do? So I sat back and I was like, do I need to start booking my shows? And I got this email. Then I got another email. Hey, Kenya, we need September. I was like, all right, then. So I just wanna thank you so much for bringing everyone on to hang out with us. And also, there's no way possible that all of you ladies are going to sit on here with some pearls and I didn't try to find mine.
It's okay. It's okay. You look beautiful. A lady is never complete without her pearls. I put it to you that way. A lady is not complete without her pearls.
Because Alicia came on, she had on her pearls. I said, wait a minute. I'm running around, I'm at the studio. So that obviously I must have a bunch of stuff in here. I'm running around, I looked into my little jewelry bags. I said, all right, I got a pair of pearls in here.
I wasn't even going to address that because you did disappear into the background for like a quick second and you came back with pearls on. And I'm like, this is a lady of many, many talents. And you came out with them pearls quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I got church hats over there too. For the church people that be trying to on my platform, I got some church hats.
You don't need that today. That's not necessary today. Your pearls will do. Your pearls
be coming on. I'll be like, I got the church hats. I'll be like, all right, wait, I got my pearls in my church hats and my big church earrings.
Not today.
This is a studio, like you think that this is a costume place because I want to make sure I got something for everybody. So
I understand.
But then when Charlene came on with her pearls, I was like, wait a minute. And then you said, wait, I'll be back. Then you came on, I said, okay, I gotta follow suit. So listen, without further ado, because we'll talk all night. Me and you are two talkers. We got two young ladies that are gonna come on tonight and tell us exactly what's going on. We got a wealth of information that they will be sharing with me. But tell us how you got involved with Leisha and Charlene.
All right, so I will give the abbreviated version and just stick to the point this evening and simply say that the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta, one, I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta, proud member of 19 years, a Delta. Yes, ma'am, spring 2002. But as a servant of the community, we would be remiss if we didn't bring out those organizations that are really doing the work. Healthy at Delray Beach is new. We're young. We're just entering year 7. And there are organizations that have been doing work in the community for decades. And Delta Sigma Theta is one of those, the South Palm Beach County Alumnae Chapter. And the Youth Initiatives Committee is a 2020 Healthier Delray Beach mini grant recipient for the programs Delta Gems, Delta Academy, and EMBODI, which is for young males. So we have joining us in a few, Charlene Ford, who is the chair for the Youth Initiatives Committee. And I call her the driving force behind everything that happens. She's so organized. She's so forward thinking. And things are planned out until 2022 already because of her leadership. So she is amazing and does things that I just have not yet found the skill set to do. And then Leisha Roundtree is our second vice president, chapter's second vice president, and she'll also talk about some of our chapter's initiatives and chime in with Charlene. But I couldn't, have my sorority sisters as many grant recipients coming on the Can You See Will, a Hot Topic show without at least showing my face and giving them a proper introduction. So I'm going to get out of the way and allow Charlene and Leisha to take it away. they will represent us very well. And I'm just going to say, ooh, my sorors.
All right. Listen, so Kenya, I want to thank you so much again. Everybody, I need you guys to show some love for Kenya. Everything that's going on our platform over the next month is because of her. So
two. I know you said September is almost booked, but you didn't check your email. September booked 2. So I'll see y'all again soon, real soon.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Anytime.
Hang out with us in the back in case you need to jump on. Just hang out in the back.
Absolutely. I'm here.
All right. So listen, guys, I'm getting ready to bring on 2 beautiful young ladies. When I said, y'all better be cute for the camera. Y'all is ready. I said, Miss Charlene, you nervous? She said, honey, I am not nervous. I'm anything but nervous. I said, give it to me, Charlene. So, well, I'm gonna get all this out because y'all know that I'm wild. Y'all know I'm a little wild and I like to have fun. So I'm gonna be serious tonight. I promise y'all, I'm gonna be serious because I got them girls on. Charlene.
Good evening. How are you today?
Now I'm good. So can you repeat what Mildred just said? Listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love when y'all do that. I'll be like, oh my God, I love it.
A good story for you. Kenya says she knows me because I'm her soror. I was a teacher at the high school that Kenya attended when she was either a junior or a senior. So I've known her a long time too.
Now, which Kenya went to Atlantic, right?
Spanish River.
Okay, I went to Boca High. So
okay,
DELRAY was like sending us all over the place.
Yeah,
Boca DELRAY. They bust us out. So DELRAY didn't have a physical school. So
right,
we were
right.
like, if you lived on the north side, I think everybody went to Atlantic. The south side by Frog Alley, we went to Boca. So it was like everybody went to Carver or we went to Pine Grove or Spady, but then we all got separated. But
for high school, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so we never could. Listen, Kenya Madison is Cheney saying Spanish River Sharks stand up. Girl, get off my page. I'm a bobcat for life. I'm just joking.
Those were good times though back in the day. So we have some off mic stories for you.
All right, we're going to do that. So listen, introduce yourself, and then we're going to bring in Nisha. But tell us who you are. Tell us your name so that we can get acquainted with you.
Sure. My name is Charlene Ford. I'm a 25-year lifetime member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and I have been serving as the corresponding secretary for the South Palm Beach County Alumnae Chapter for the past 3 years. I'm now in my 4th year, and I also serve as the Youth Initiatives Chair, and as Kenya says, that provides support and services to young people from Green Acres all the way down to the Palm Beach County line, boys and girls, middle and high school.
Oh man. So listen, I got a bunch of questions, but we'll wait till all us is on together because I got questions now. Because when you started sending me information, I'm like, whoa, I didn't know all this. So let me bring in Leisha. Leisha!
Hey, how are you doing?
Leisha started this pearl thing. I had to get up and ask my pearls, and I seen Leisha with her pearls. I said, y'all will not come onto my platform tonight with pearls on it. I ain't find mine. I had to run around and find it, but I got them. Leisha, introduce yourself.
Greetings and good evening, and thank you for having us on. I am Leisha Roundtree, and I have the honor to serve as the second vice president of the dynamic South Palm Beach County Alumnae Chapter. Giving honor to my president who could not make it tonight, so Rhonda Mack Rogers, serving under her leadership. I have been a member of this chapter in this sorority since 2012, and I'm excited to be here tonight to just share the great news of not only Delta, but what the South Palm Beach County Alumnae Chapter does for our community.
All right. So, Leisha, you got to do the same thing for me now. What did Mildred say? Listen, I was told today by a friend of mine that's part of the sorority. I told her you guys are coming on. She said, you got to make them do it. I said, all right.
Oh my
gosh. So she watching. She like, she out here like texting me like,
oh my gosh.
She did. I said, she gonna do it. She gonna do it. I got it. So listen, who's going to be the first to tell me what you guys got going on? And congratulations on your mini grant, I just want to say congratulations. Be the first to say, I know that many have said it to you, but congratulations on the mini grant. And again, tell me what you guys got going on, because I did not know here that it was boys and girls that could be a part of the organization. So who wants to take the helm and start telling us what's going on?
Well, sorry for it. Let me start off just giving a little bit of information about our chapter. Our chapter was chartered in 1984. So we have been in the South Palm Beach community for over 35 years. We do have an amazing youth initiatives program, but I also just want to put a plug in for some of our signature programs that you need to be looking out for. We definitely serve the senior citizens with our senior citizens luncheon. We have it every year, and we definitely target Delray Beach. We have our Go Red event promoting heart health. We have our Delta Eat program. We do a variety of programs throughout the community to try to hit all different levels of people that are in our community. But again, one of our greatest loves is our youth. And so we have a variety of programs. We've done Posh, Polish, and Prepared, which was an amazing program we hope to bring back next year. It was a one-day program that served only girls. And we have done EMBODI each year, and Soror Ford will go into everything more. And we've done even college programs for college prep. So we've been here for over 35 years, targeting the South Palm Beach County area, scholarships yearly. So please look out for us. Make sure you follow us on social media pages, because we're very active and we're always posting what we're doing for the community. So that's just a little tidbit about our chapter. And I'm going to turn it on to over to Soror Ford, who is an amazing chair for our youth initiatives. And she can tell you, expand more on our programming for youth initiatives.
Now I have a question. How could I help be a part without kind of, how can I say not be a part? But how could I help with some of the things that you're doing in the community for people that are not part of the organization, the sorority? How could I be of help for people?
Things like this. I mean, getting the word out via media is a great help to us. Again, we are on social media, but you have an audience that we might not have been able to tap into. So we can be a partner with you. Anytime we're doing anything for the community, we can give it to you. And a partnership advertisement, just to get the word out, because again, we do a lot of amazing things in the community, and that's what we're here for. Our sole purpose is to serve the community.
All right, so we just want to make sure that we plug that we're here for you.
Thank you.
And anytime y'all want me to put these pearls on,
thank you so much.
I have no. This is what this is about. This platform is based upon providing exposure.
Right.
If you follow me on Facebook, it's about exposure. We want to build a community. We want to build small businesses or organizations. When I was giving the gift for this business to do Hot Topics pop-up show, we want to help out with things like this, because I think, a couple young ladies have asked me to donate, and I have. So I just want to be able to do a little bit more. So when she told me you were coming on, I was just so excited. I was like, okay, because I have, came to a couple events. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to be a part of you guys. I'm y'all's sister from afar.
Okay.
So I appreciate y'all. I'm a sister from afar. So I just wanted to get that out before I forget, because sometimes I'll be out.
Thank you so much. And believe me, we remember. Thank you.
Trust me, Kenya is going to hold me to every standard that I say tonight. She's probably writing it down. I trust me. Kenya is.
Thank you so much.
So Charlene, you sent me so much stuff that just overwhelmed me, because there was so many things I didn't know. When you hear about the Deltas, you automatically think that it just starts in college. Right. And that's my mindset. And not saying I can't say I'm ignorant to it, because a lot of times you're like, oh God, I didn't know. You think that it starts in college. You cross over in college. But as you started sending me this and I started downloading, I'm like, oh my God, no, it doesn't. It starts before that. So tell us a little bit about what you have going on for the youth.
Sure, sure. So, our organization was founded in 1913 on the campus of Howard University, my alma mater, HU. And we are founded on a 5-point thrust, which includes an educational thrust. And youth initiatives, youth programming falls under that. And this year, we have amazing things taking place. And yes, for boys and girls. So we have one of our signature programs. It's called the Dr. Betty Shabazz Delta Academy. Betty Shabazz, the wife of Malcolm X, was a Delta. Many may not know that. And that particular program targets middle grades girls, grades 6 through 8. And we work with the young ladies on a monthly basis. We cover a variety of topics, everything from finance to etiquette, personal development, international awareness and involvement. Right now, unfortunately, human trafficking is running rampant throughout the world. It's unfortunately very hot here in Florida. Talking with our young girls, what is human trafficking? What does that look like? Because everybody thinks that they're going to be locked in a basement and, cleaning houses as a human trafficking, but that's not what human trafficking looks like. So we talk to them about things like that on an age appropriate level with parent permission. We meet in the community. We have great fun activities. We do bonding. The girls get to bond with one another. We participate in the MLK walk that the city of Delray hosts every year. And this year we're planning some amazing additional offsite activities that I want to share with you a little bit later. But those are our young girls. We also have something for our older girls. So the Delta Gems program is for our girls in grades 6 through 12. And they do very similar things, cover similar topics, but the difference is it is more age appropriate. We also focus on college preparation, as well as we discuss a lot about different STEM and STEAM careers, because we have to ensure that our young people are immersing themselves in the careers that we typically don't go into. Black and brown faces need to be everywhere. And our sorority as a whole takes great effort to expose young people to those careers so that we can be seen in all facets of business and industry. So those are our two signature programs that we have for girls. We also have EMBODI, which is a program for boys. Now, EMBODI is for boys grades 6 through 12, and they don't meet quite as often, but they meet quarterly, and they cover topics similar to what we cover with the girls. A lot of people don't think of trafficking when it comes to boys. They don't think that the boys really need the etiquette. They only think, oh, boys want to talk about sports and music. But no, we're raising young men. We're raising our future husbands and fathers and uncles and, dads that need to be there in our community for our girls and our boys as they grow. We need to focus on their mental health, their emotional health. How do we interact with the law? How do we, break into some of these fields that they typically don't see us in? So we will be hosting quarterly workshops for the young men this year. So that is new. We've expanded that program. It used to be a 1-day, all-day workshop. But this year it's going to be 4 mini workshops. We're looking to partner with male organizations in the communities, our Greek letter organizations, other fraternal organizations, churches that have male mentoring programs, individuals that know 3 boys in their neighborhood that, need to interact and have additional positive images and influences in their lives, a parallel to what they're getting in school, not instead of, but we're coming along, parents, school centers within our lane to make sure we're supporting those young men. So those are just the first 3 programs. All right.
All right. So hold on. Let me reset the room so that everybody knows that's coming on. I want to thank everybody that's coming on and hanging out with us tonight. We have the ladies of Delta. And we all wearing our pearls. We all wearing our pearls. So listen, I need everybody that's tuned in tonight, if you can do me a favor, I need you guys to like and share the like and share the broadcast. What happens is when you like and share, everyone else will be able to see what's going on, because we want to share light and provide exposure for this great organization that are doing many things. If you're just tuning in, they're basically helping out young women and young men. They're growing, they're helping them grow. And these are the things that the young people need, because depression is at an all-time high. Kids were locked in the house for a year. So many things are going on. So if you can do me a favor by liking and share this broadcast, if you're on YouTube, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe and comment. Feel free to comment if you have any questions for these young ladies that you're basically wanting to know, and you want more information, maybe for your child, your son, or your daughter. Your son or your daughter. Hear me, because again, I didn't know you could do boys and young girls, your son or your daughter, so that these young ladies can assist you. Please comment below so that we will be able to ask any questions, as well as if you are a male role model or someone that's mentoring, hey, connect with them now, because they are looking for people to assist. So we just want to make sure we reset the room and let everybody know who's on tonight. So when y'all just popping on, y'all like, what's going on? Well, the ladies of Delta are here, and they're letting you know what's going on. We have Miss Lakeisha Roundtree and Miss Charlene Ford, who are awesome at what they're doing. This is awesome to me. And we have Kenya Cheney Madison in the back, who is my moderator tonight. So I'm going to send a shout out to her. And also we're going to get right back into it so that Miss Ford can keep it going, Miss Ford. You got the floor again. It's all yours.
All right, so we have the Academy program for our middle school girls. We have the GEMS program for our high school girls. We have the EMBODI program for our middle and high school boys. That's just the beginning. That's what we do all year long to nurture our babies. And those programs are heavily supported by Healthier Delray Beach. The Delray Beach Police Department has provided us support working with our youth, and others in the community have wrapped around us, and we're looking for more people to wrap around us as we wrap around our young people. But in addition to that, one of our signature programs is the Senior Girls Breakfast. That happens in the spring, where we invite senior girls from our service area to a very wonderful, beautiful luncheon. It's really a brunch. It's more of a brunch. And we talk to them about college safety, fitting in college. How do you find your team? I don't know, the young people, their crew, their group. How do you find that group? Everybody has a niche nowadays. How do you acclimate your freshman year? Maybe 4-year university isn't for you at this particular time, because our kids tend to be inundated with that. What college are you going to? When are you going to go to college? Not everybody's going to go to college. Not everybody's going to go to college immediately. So we talk about alternatives to 4-year universities that will give students a jump start into their lives and careers. And then if they choose to go to 4-year university in the future, they'll do that. We reach out to guidance counselors to get names and contact information for our young ladies that would be eligible. However, if there's a person in your audience that lives in our service area that wants to take the initiative, be proactive and let us know that they want to participate in Senior Girls Breakfast or any of the other programs I'm talking about tonight, they can hit our website. They can subscribe to our newsletter and get on our list so that we can feed them the information directly, so that there's not necessarily a middle person such as a guidance counselor. During the Senior Girls Breakfast is when we release information about our scholarships, because whether you go to 2-year college, 4-year college, trade school, I'm a career and technical education principal by trade. So I know, what it's like to go to trade school, get that certificate. That's where you get first preview to that scholarship application. And we have scholarships for all types of students. Lots of scholarships are only for your 4.0 student with 12,000 hours worth of community service, valedictorian, cheerleading captain. No, we have scholarships for everybody. We have scholarships for that prototype, but we have scholarships for the CTE student. We have scholarships specifically for certain institutions. We have scholarships specifically for males. You find out all this information by hitting our website, subscribing to our newsletter. We push out that newsletter about monthly so that you can stay abreast of what's happening within our particular organization to support our students. So that's Senior Girls Breakfast. I got more, Kenya. Let me know when you're ready.
Now I need you to come back. Now maybe I need to bring the Miss Roundtree back because she said it. I think in the beginning. Let me say this, Miss Roundtree. I'm gonna bring you back real quick.
Okay.
I need you to go back over those areas. Tell us the areas because she said if you're in our area, so I need you to come in and tell us those areas again. Reset the room for me with the areas.
Okay, no problem. We serve we're considered the South Palm Beach County area, so we go from Lake Worth all the way down south to Boca, and all the way west to 441. Now, some students live in our service area, but attend high schools outside of our service area, and we service those students as well. So our main focus area is considered the South Palm Beach County area.
Okay. So it's Lake Worth. So if it's anything like Rivera, they will have to go to another area.
Yes, it's another. We have a sister chapter north of us that will deal with those students. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm getting the inboxes from people from Palm Beach, and I'm like, no, let me ask this question because they're inboxing like, hey, listen, I'm interested. So y'all heard it first. She said, y'all got to go over to the other chapter. Y'all can't come over with my friend Alicia and Charlene. But we're going to still help y'all. Listen, we're going to still help you. Right. We're going to still help you, but we just can't help you over here. Charlene and Alicia can't help you, but we'll probably bring them another time and they can help y'all. Because this is for these DELRAY people. So, all right. So y'all, here it is. It's the South Palm Beach region. And like they said, they want you to go to www.southpalmbeachdst.com so that you'll be able to join. Again, Kenya's in the chat that's giving you the information and also as well. So, all right, we're gonna break. Miss Charlene,
yes,
it's your floor again. You go ahead on Miss Charlene. It's you again.
All right, so we're very excited this year to bring an HBCU college fair specific for our area. Very excited. I'm pausing because I don't want to offend none of these rattlers or wildcats that may be listening. But we want to expose our young people to as many HBCUs as we possibly can, including FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, Howard, Hampton, Florida Memorial, and everything in between. All the information will be on our website. We just need people to subscribe to the newsletter. Of course, they're going to be talking about financial aid. Last year, we did something like this on a very, very small scale. Mm-hmm. And some of the universities did on-site admissions. Some of the universities gave on-site scholarships. Also, the purpose of the HBCU fair is to talk to even our younger students. Preparing for college, if you choose to go or desire to go, does not start in 11th grade. It actually starts in 3rd grade. But right now, we're focusing on 6 through 11. By the time you get to your 11th grade year, it needs to be a done deal. And 3rd grade, we're talking to parents. What classes are your students in? You need to be in that school, talking to the AP, talking to the guidance counselors. Let me see my child's schedule. Is that child in the AMP program for elementary, which is the beginning of your college pathway or your advanced pathway? Even if your child is not going to go to college, but your child is bright and needs to be challenged, that needs to start as early as 3rd grade. And nobody's going to tell you this. Trust me. You got to come to events like this where the educators on the inside are going to tell you, go back to your child's school and ask these questions. There's no such thing as being a thorn in a school's side, okay? You go up there, you advocate for your kids. So the HBCU fair, college fair, will have workshops for parents as well. What questions do you ask? What classes should your child be taking? What are the benchmarks? When should he or she begin prepping for the SAT, ACT if they choose to do that? Kenya, I'm going to ask you, do you know? When does your child begin prepping?
I'll be honest. No, and my daughter is actually starting the first day of the last day of high school this year. So no, I don't. I'm being honest, I don't. So,
SAT, ACT prep begins in 6th grade.
oh yeah, I knew I was dropping her off to something. I know I was hey, she used to say mine need to be dropped off to school, even during the pandemic, and I say pandemic because I was saying it incorrectly, and a friend of mine said, Kenya, it's pandemic. So that's how I say it. During the pandemic, the school still made them come to the school to actually test.
That's
So
right. That's
so
right.
I knew I'm not a bad mom, y'all.
No.
Listen. I just want to say this because people, and they be like, this girl don't even know. People, I'm not a bad mom.
No.
I dropped my child off to Atlantic High School, and she did her test. She's actually doing really, really well, and she actually can graduate early. And I told her no. So no, and I'm gonna tell you why I told her no. I asked her. I said, "What are you gonna do when you graduate?" She said, "I don't know."
Mm-hmm.
And when you told me that means that you need to stay in school another year to figure it out. Because if I let you graduate and you don't know what you're going to do, you're going to graduate and do what? You don't know what you want to do. So you need to spend another year, that other year, so that you can figure it out. Because I don't want you just to jump out of school thinking that, oh, I'm graduated, I could just continue to work this part-time job over here as a person working at BurgerFi or Chick-fil-A for the rest of my life. That's not what we want. So we want to make sure that mentally you where you need to be at. So
Absolutely.
that's why it is so important to know where a child is at, So but thank you.
I
I'm sorry.
agree. Yeah.
I started to change the question, but yeah, I didn't know Miss Charlene. But yeah, now I know she started in 6th grade.
Yeah, right. That has to should begin in 6th grade. But it's also up to the parent to make sure that starts in 6th grade. I'm the mom of 3. I have 2 adult children and I have a 3rd grader. And there's no book that comes with these kids. Somebody had to tell me too. So now that I know better, now we can move forward and help others do better for their kids. Not that people are doing bad with their children or doing wrong, but venues and events like the HBCU tour, or excuse me, HBCU College Fair, allows us to share the nuggets that we've picked up from a variety of places and a variety of people that we don't often know, and we can begin to share amongst ourselves. So that is coming up. How do we find out about that? Subscribe to our newsletter and we'll make sure you get that information well in advance. And did I mention that all of these things are free of charge? We don't charge anything for these.
Do y'all have food there? I'm just asking. I have chicken wings because I love chicken. I'm just joking.
No, you JK, but sometimes, how can you have your children with you all day and not feed the babies?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. When the date? I'm coming.
Okay.
I tell people all the time. I try to be serious throughout this show, but I know sometimes I just stray off. But I do like to eat chicken wings, and I know that events like this, y'all have good chicken wings, celery, and blue cheese. So that's why I like to come to y'all events like this, because y'all gonna have some good chicken wings, and y'all gonna have some fun. But I do want to, and again, this is something that this platform wants to help, because you're educating me tonight. And I wish, and I'm not saying that this is all a fault of my own. I wish I had known this years ago, because I could have got my daughter involved years ago before. Because once they get to high school, they have their own mind.
Right.
It's like you no longer control that mind anymore. But when they're in the 6th grade, you kind of got a little bit more control of buying their clothes, a little bit more control of saying, no, you're going to do this. But when they get to like 10th grade, it's like, I don't want to do that. It's like you don't want to force them or anything, or they don't understand it. But when you catch them in that prime, you can say, I want you to do this, this, and that. Now, I can say this, that the Deltas in Pompano, I'm going to say this, and I'm nothing against the Deltas in Pompano, because a young lady in Pompano wanted me to bring my daughter to Pompano. And I was going to do it. But I was like, I can't make this trip down here from DELRAY all the time. And that's kind of how I got straight off. But had I known about DELRAY, I think that I would. So parents, if you're listening, I'm going to reset the room. If you're listening and you have a daughter that's interested, please get in contact with Miss Charlene, Miss Kenya, Miss Leisha, Miss Rhonda, because this is so important to groom these young ladies up. And I have another question. So what about the kids that say, I don't want to go to college, but I want to go to a trade school? And I heard you mention that. So can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Sure, absolutely. That's where my heart is. So young people that don't necessarily want to go to four-year university, or maybe they can't afford to go right now. Maybe they need to stay home, help out in the house. Maybe they don't have a home, so they got to fend for themselves. I work for the school system of Palm Beach County, so I'm gonna shout out my employer first. I'm the principal of West Technical Education Center in Belglade. I know this is a DELRAY forum, but that's where I work. We have the Chuck Shaw Adult Education Center. They used to be on the corner of Military and Okeechobee Boulevard, but they've moved to where the old Gulf Coast school used to be. So they're still in that area over there. We've got North Tech up on the north end of the county. We all offer, right now on a small scale, but we all offer career and technical education training for adults. So when you finish high school, you're considered an adult. If you're 16 or older and you have stopped out of school and you say high school really isn't for me, you can come to one of our programs. We'll put you in a GED class and a trade class at the same time. I do not, parents, hear me, do not encourage your child to drop out of high school and take the GED, because the GED is hard, real talk. It's not the GED of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It is a challenging test. So if your child can stay in school, please keep him or her in school. If that's really not going to happen for him or her, send them to one of us. We'll get them in GED, adult basic education, and a trade. You could do pre-apprenticeship plumbing, welding, carpentry, electrical, HVAC. We have medical programs at our school. I'm about to start a CDL program at my school, okay? The list could go on and on and on. That's through the school system of Palm Beach County, right here in service in your area. DELRAY Full Service Center is about to come aboard with the same type of program. They already offer medical sciences. They offer EKG tech, they offer phlebotomy tech, and they offer home health aid at DELRAY Full Service Center. A lot of people think you go to DELRAY Full Service Center because you want to learn to speak English or you need to get your GED. Yes, those services are there, but also trades, career and technical is at DELRAY Full Service Center. And as we all continue to grow and get back to adult training like the school system used to have, we will have full-fledged programming. Now I'm going to shout out my counterparts, Palm Beach State College. They've got everything from soup to nuts. If you need a short-term certificate or if you want that AA degree or even a 4-year degree, Palm Beach State College, sometimes I still call them PBJC, but Palm Beach State College, they have a variety of things. We all have money. The school system does not offer financial aid, but we have donors and partners that can provide financial aid. The Palm Beach State College has dollars. You got to ask. There's no shame in asking what you think the money is there for, to give to people. Palm Beach State College has a clothes closet. They got a food pantry. I mean, you can get sheets, socks, soup, like whatever you need. Pay for your books. Go ask. Just go ask. So those are some Job Corps, AmeriCorps, apprenticeship programs. Work for yourself. Now that's hard, but entrepreneurship is a viable option, but you are going to have to get some type of training. You may have to work for somebody for a little while, but it's out there. Amazon is here. They're hiring drivers. You don't need a CDL. You need a driver's license. But you know, Kenya, what I hear from employees all the time, and it's going to sound trite, but it's so real. They will train you. Come to work on time every day. You're not the boss yet, so don't try to be the boss yet. You got to submit and listen to people and learn. I promise you, if you could do those 4 things, you can work. It may not be the job you want, but it's easier to get a job when you have a job. It's easier to get a job when you have a job. So
I say that every day.
That's my skill.
Miss Ford, I said it. I've been on my job for almost 18 years. So I say every day, I just post on Facebook. I say, I be on time for work every day because in the past, I was management and I kind of stepped down to just not management. And I used to always tell my girls, if you're on time, you're late.
Right.
If you're on time, you're late. So now as a habit, I'm in the parking lot at 6:30. And I don't have to be to work to 7. But lately, I think that is like, when I'm late for work, I'm like, how am I late for work? And I'm in the parking lot at 6:30.
You gotta stop listening to Ricky Smiley. You gotta get out.
How you know? How you know? Don't tell nobody. I be trying to, girl, listen, how you know? That's the thing. And I be like, Lord, how am I at work from 6:30 and I'm still late for work every day? I say, my God, today I got to stop. You right. I got to stop listening to Ricky Smiley because I'm trying to listen to the doctor telling you about the COVID and stuff. So he don't come on till like 5:10 and I'm late for work. So, I think that, this is important. And I know my daughter had the conversation with me that she said, Ma, I don't want to go to college. And I'm like, girl. And then I said, a friend of mine said, you can't force her to do something she don't want to do. She said, I just want to be a chef. And I was like, okay.
Amazing.
So she said, she loves to cook. She loves to bake cookies and bake it. So I said, well, why don't you go to college that has a baking program? She said, why can't I just go to a trade school? And I'm like, I don't want you to go to trade school. But then I said, if I try to push her to anything else, it's going to push her out. So I said, okay, well, I'll start looking around for a trade school that does, so that she can become a chef because that's what she want to do. I can't live through my child. And I think that's what we're doing. That a lot of us that did not go to college, because I didn't go to college. And I mean, I'm going to school now and I'm 47. You know what I mean? I said, well, Naya, I don't want you to make the mistake I made now that now I'm back in school in my 40s. And she's like, Mom, I'm not going to make the mistake that you made. And I thought about it. I can't live through my daughter and say, hey, I want you to go to college. I want you to join a fraternity because I didn't do it when I was younger. So I get what, and I appreciate you for letting us know what goes on, especially in Palm Beach as far as a trade school. Because I don't even know what DELRAY Food Service is even located at no more. I'm sorry. Is that on 12th Avenue?
It's in the same spot next to Village.
Oh, it's still out. They knocked that building down.
It's coming. It's pending. There's going to be a new beautiful building there eventually. But whatever was it Carver High School? The original building is there.
Middle.
Carver Middle.
Carver Middle.
Yeah,
it was Carver Middle. So and that's crazy. But I'm sorry. So listen, let's get back on to what you got going on. We don't segue over, but what happens is it's about information. And because we're providing great information, that's what we're here to do. So tell us more about the HB. I know you have the college tour, the STEM tour.
Sure. So this year we are planning, we're very hopeful to be able to take our EMBODI, GEMS, and Academy participants on a live HBCU tour coupled with a STEAM or a STEM activity. So we were able to do this last year, but we had to do it virtually due to the pandemic. Did I say it right? Pandemic. Pandemic. Okay. The illness. But this year we're hoping to take our young people. We're going to take it slow. We want to take them to visit our local HBCU here in South Florida, Florida Memorial College, the home of the Negro National Anthem. Wasn't it penned at Florida Memorial College by Mr. Dorsey? Right here in our own backyard. We have selected Florida, and I'm calling them college. They're not college. Florida Memorial University. They have university status. They have an amazing aeronautical program. You can get 3 different degrees from Florida Memorial, be it avionics, be it air traffic controller, or actually being a pilot. You don't have to go up to one of our counterpart schools up in Daytona Beach and pay $100,000 or whatever they're charging. You can go right down to Florida Memorial, get that HBCU experience if you're looking for that, be in a STEM field. That particular industry has an extreme shortage. They have a shortage of pilots. They have a shortage of air traffic controllers. They have a shortage of aircraft mechanics. Even though you can't get that degree at Florida Memorial, that's a trade school degree. And you can be an aircraft mechanic. You just have to go to the right institution. More likely in Broward County. I'll just put a pin in that. But those things are down there. So we want to expose our young people not only to a HBCU, but a field that's a STEAM related field that has an extreme demand for employees. And there are not a lot of Black and brown people in that field. More and more are coming about. But, this is a way that we could do that. I can also say Savannah State up in Savannah, Georgia, has a similar program, but since we're down here in South Florida, we're going to go to Florida Memorial University. It's a little expensive, thanks to the funders such as Healthier Delray Beach, the Delray Beach Police Department, as I mentioned before, as well as the members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, South Palm Beach, because we do fund our programs. We do have funding, but we do not have enough funding for that particular trip to support our students. So if there are any listeners or viewers that would be willing to help support our youth, not just in youth initiative, not just for this activity, but for youth initiatives as a whole, so that we can continue to provide quality programming, there is a donate button on our chapter website. And if you are willing to donate, every dollar counts, whether you're able to donate $1,000, $5,000, $10, everything counts. $10, we could buy snacks in that box of chicken. We just going to need about 50 more $10 to get enough chicken to feed everybody, but we can get that chicken. We're looking for sponsors that may be willing to donate food, donate snacks. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is a membership only organization, and you have to be invited in. If people are interested in volunteering with our organization and they want to get to know what we do in a more intimate way, you can put your name on our website and we'll contact you, because we won't necessarily contact you, but you'll be abreast of our events. And if it's an open event, you can come to our event, see what's going on. Amazing. Win, win, win. You're helping the kids, you're learning about the organization, and we're learning a little more about you. So back to the HBCU tour with the STEM event. When we go down that way, we're looking to expose the young people and help them use their etiquette skills by supporting a Black business. Oftentimes, boys and girls don't really interact with one another in a very positive way. So this will be an opportunity for us to do some quick training. How do you interact with a female or a male that you're having a meal with? Which fork do you use? What glass do you use? Things like that, So we're looking forward to this. We're super excited about that. And our culminating event of the year, we're trying to bring back Posh, Polished, and Prepared, as Sora Roundtree mentioned before, which will be an etiquette-oriented program for the youth. So you can hear today, we just talked about 7 events, and these are our youth events that fall under our education thrusts. We've got 5 thrusts. So Kenya filled you up with other activities. We could fill you up 4 more times with 4 different thrusts if we need to.
Listen, I know that, I'm going to just say this. I know that we crammed so much stuff in this 60 minutes that we've been online. And I just want to, I know that we came through Kenya, but I just want to welcome you to my platform. Anytime you're doing anything and you need the outlet, you just call me. I'll call Kenya and say, Kenya, we need to get in contact with Kenya because we're having this event and we just need to talk about it. because we did a cram tonight. We
Yeah.
crammed a bunch. We crammed a whole. Listen, we did a whole lot of stuff in 60
Right.
minutes. We talked about everything, including chicken wings, even if it was from Publix. You know?
Okay.
Because Publix got some good chicken wings with that Hawaiian bread, baby. What I tell you,
I'm
listen,
telling
I'm gonna
you.
say this, and I know this off topic. I have, I'm doing a 100-day challenge of no fried food, right? Well, with 100-day challenge of affirmation and actually just getting close to myself. So what it is this affirmation, walking, and I had to give up something. And my favorite thing is fried chicken, and I love chicken wings. And I gave up fried food, period, for 100 days. Now I have until the 25th. So I have not had any fried foods, and I'm a fried junkie, meaning fried conch, fried everything. I just love me some fried everything.
Yes.
So for 100 days, I've given up fried. So you can imagine that I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. I did that 4 years ago with a challenge, and I don't eat it. So I'm hungry because it's not much. It ain't much to eat when you don't eat red meat. You don't eat pork. You don't eat fried food. It ain't that much food to eat. So I am anticipating the 25th. When y'all see me online eating a big box of fried chicken, don't judge me. It's just that I haven't had it in 100 days. So, I'm excited for that. But back to you guys. I want to thank you, Leisha. I just want to thank you so much for coming on. You are awesome. Miss Dr. Charlene, let me tell you, I have gotten so much information from you. Just like Kenya said, all the golden nuggets you did, I didn't even know they had a technical center over in Belgrade. So much stuff I learned tonight, and I am just so happy. Miss Leisha, I didn't even know how this worked. And again, I just don't want to sound crazy, but I didn't know. If I had known this 6 years ago,
Right.
what I know tonight, it probably would have been a big change in the way my daughter was. Because I would have said, girl, you going over there. You going to take this HBCU tour. And you better go over here with these girls. Because I need you to know how to, your mama don't know what fork to use, but I need you to know how to fork to use. Because your mama going to pick up whatever. I'll be at the restaurant like, hey. And then you go to the restaurant, you get the wrong cup. He's like, you're supposed to go there. I'm like,
all the way.
Let me just get a cup of water, man. I ain't got time to worry about which way to go. See, I don't know. And I'm keeping it real with you. I don't know. But my daughter would have known because in 6th grade, she would have been abreast to the deltas and tell her, no, the longer fork is for the salad. The short, I don't know that. I just pick up a fork and start eating. So listen, parents, I'm going to reset the room. We have the deltas here tonight, even though we're leaving, watch it in the replay because Miss Leisha and Dr. Ford have came on and have spilled the tea about everything going on with the youth of deltas. So, and again, I want y'all to watch it in the replay, or I need you guys to continuously share this with the parents because I wish that I would have learned this 6 years ago, and my daughter would be able to teach her mama how to sit down and what fork to use. Now, I am coming to your events. Whatever's open for me.
Okay.
Now, I'm coming, but I'm coming as media. I'm coming because I want to broadcast and also learn which fork to use when I go to the restaurant. Because I'm tired of telling the waiter saying, ma'am, that's not your glass. I'm like, man, just bring another one out. It's water. We're just going to drink the water, So
I got to tell you this. Leisha told me there's a right and wrong way to eat spaghetti. I was like, what? I'll never forget that. When she told me there's a right and a wrong way to eat spaghetti, I was like, okay.
You just twirl it with the fork.
No, you're supposed to use this. Huh? You're supposed to use the spoon to twirl it with the fork on the fork.
Girl, that's bougie. Girl,
we have to have our people prepared for any situation they're in. Hey. We want us to be comfortable in any situation
we're
in.
Fork, and you just hoover over the plate a little bit so you don't get it all on your clothes. And then you take the napkin and put it right here so you don't mess up. And you just eat it like that. So I don't eat meat. So most of the time that people, I can't eat spaghetti no more unless because everybody use tomato paste.
Eat red meat.
I don't eat red meat. I don't eat chicken, but a lot of people, unless it's somebody, but I don't eat nothing red. I don't eat no I'm allergic to anything red. No spaghetti, no
Oh.
spaghetti sauce, no tomatoes, no strawberries.
Okay.
So I'm weird. I'm telling you, I'm hungry. Chicken is my go-to. But Miss Leisha, I'm sorry, unless I'm at an event with y'all, I'm not eating spaghetti. How do you even? That was fork around. Here's my fork.
Oh, there you go. You have all types of props ready.
So I
We
got
learned.
a fork. You gotta take. I don't have no spoon in here.
Yeah.
You know, this is my studio, so this is where I come and spend time. So I gotta take the spoon like this, and I have to take it and twirl it like this. And girl, that's too much work. This is how we're gonna eat this. That's what Kenya gonna do. But if I'm at a Del TV, I'll work.
Yeah. Get up tall, twirl.
All right, so listen, I am going to have somebody. I'm sorry. Anybody can make me some Alfredo. I need some Alfredo. Somebody make me some Alfredo. Anybody that's listening on the live and the replay, because I can't eat spaghetti. So somebody make me some Alfredo, because I'm going to eat this Alfredo with a spoon. Matter of fact, I'm going somewhere to buy some Alfredo.
Yes, yeah. You hold it with one hand, you twirl, and then you switch hands and you put it in your mouth. There is an art to eating those noodles. You ask Miss Roundtree.
Oh my gosh.
So do I, Miss Roundtree? I'm sorry. Everybody who's on the live, I'm so sorry, y'all. And y'all probably saying, what does got to do with anything? But the Deltas are teaching me how to use my fork and spoon. So wait a minute now. Before we go, so you take the fork in this hand, right? And a spoon in this hand. You about to make me get up. I'm about to go.
Oh Lord! Don't get up! Don't get up!
I can't, because I'm actually not matching below the. This is a Zoom.
Me neither.
This is a Zoom. This is a Zoom. The Zoom you don't have on the same colors. I'm like, what is this girl got on?
Oh my God!
Striped pants on for? Listen. so listen. Y'all know how y'all do Zoom. Y'all don't be all the way there. So here it is. Here's the fork. Here's the spoon. I ain't got no spoon in here for real. Jesus have mercy. I'm sorry. Here's the spoon. And I gotta find me something to be the spoon. Sorry, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna use my hand. Here's the spoon, seriously. And you take it and you turn it like this.
Keep
And
going.
then I eat. Oh, you gotta be
sure. Yeah, you gotta make it like a nice ball, and not too big.
Okay.
And then it'll all stick together, and then that's how you eat spaghetti.
And then
because you don't want to slurp it. You don't want to, when you're sitting.
Oh,
that helps.
Y'all know I'll be 47 in September, and I've been eating spaghetti wrong for the last 47 years. To all you people out there that been slurping y'all spaghetti, y'all better. Y'all listen. I need y'all when y'all order y'all spaghetti at Maggiano's. Shout out to Maggiano's, because I'm gonna shout them out, because they helped me with my surprise wedding. So listen, when y'all go to Maggiano's and y'all get y'all spaghetti, I do not want to see none of y'all slurping y'all spaghetti from this day forward. Everybody that's on all of them, do not slurp your spaghetti. Twirl it up, and then you put it to your spoon like this. Now, by the time I eat this spaghetti, I ain't gonna be hungry no more, because you gotta turn this this fork 16 times, like you tune it up, like you screw it in a screw, and you gotta wait until it's all together. Because let me tell you, when you go to restaurants, they don't believe in breaking the spaghetti. And so you got the whole thing of spaghetti, you gotta twirl all the way up. So by the time you finish doing this, you. My little all through the town. There it is. So this spaghetti, that's why it takes so long for people to have spaghetti dinners. I was like, why it take y'all so long to eat spaghetti?
There you go.
Well, Leisha, I'm gonna tell everybody I meet from now on. I'm gonna say, y'all know Leisha Roundtree. Do y'all know Leisha Roundtree? They gonna say no. I said, well, y'all better get to know her because she told me that slurping my spaghetti ain't ladylike, and I've been slurping spaghetti for the longest. I will no longer. I'm. Oh God. Listen, it took. Thank you, Kenya Cheney Madison, because if I would not have met Leisha Roundtree, I would have never known.
Oh God.
Somebody make me some Alfredo. I got $10 on it. You know, I normally ask y'all to buy me a coffee after the show, but I ain't gonna ask y'all to buy me no coffee. I need somebody to make me some Alfredo because I can't, unless you're gonna make me, because I can't eat bread. So I need to do a live on Thursday. I'm going to find some. Listen, Thursday, I'm going to find some. Matter of fact, I'm going Thursday night. Y'all check me out right here.
Oh,
I'll be back eating some Alfredo live in this studio to show y'all with a spoon and a fork.
Okay.
We'll have to come back and give you a critique.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all just tune in and come on to the live because I'm gonna go live and eat some spaghetti.
Okay.
So listen, I done took up most of y'all time because y'all done been here for 1 hour, 1 hour and 6 minutes, and I ain't been to hold y'all hostage. I just want y'all to come and talk about.
Yeah, this has been great.
Yes.
Listen,
we very much enjoyed this.
Listen, this is about having fun, and I learned now that I can come to an event and for one be taught how to. Y'all probably say this girl is so hood. Listen, I don't know what fork to use, and a lot of people don't know, and they don't want to admit it.
I had to learn.
So I'm going to learn what fork to use. I'm going to learn how to eat spaghetti, and I'm going to learn that hey, my voice is going to be heard about these women with young daughters. I need y'all to understand something. Y'all need to get y'all daughter into an organization that's going to help them.
Yes.
And your sons. So I did learn that. And I know this was a cram tonight. We crammed everything within an hour. But this would not be the last time you will see the South Palm Beach chapter. Mm-mm. They will be back. They're going to be family with me. You're going to think that I'm part of the organization, but I'm not. But you're going to think I am. I'm just not going to do I can't do this thing. How you do it? How you do it?
Go ahead, Sarah.
Go ahead, do it. I can't do it, but they can. And I'm just going to hang out with them and be like, you do it.
But you have your pearls. You have your pearls.
Oh, yeah.
You have the pearls. You really got some pearls. You were
I'm
really
going to get some more. I'm going to get some more because these I want to get me some pearls in a nice dress. So when I wear my pearls, I'm going to wear my dress in a good girdle and just be like, y'all, just cute. I'm coming. So listen, before I let y'all go, because Kenya probably is just like done dropped her head and said, Kenya I got loose, and she on here so that I didn't get loose, but she had a private chat like, oh my God. Okay. So Leisha, any words you want to tell us, anything you want to say before I let you go?
Again, on behalf of the South Palm Beach County Alumnae Chapter and our president, Rhonda Mack Rogers, we thank you so much for inviting us here tonight. We know we crammed in a lot of information, but we are serious about the partnership and getting the word out to the community about all we do and all we offer. Our chapter, I think it's almost 100 strong of women who have committed to public service. So we are here. This is our outlet. This is what we love to do. So we're going to start getting that information out. Yes, you are family, partnership, whatever way we can do to get it out to our community, what we offer and all that we do, that's what we are here for. 100 plus years of service internationally, but in South Palm Beach County, we've been here over 35 years serving the community, and we're going to keep on serving the community. So we are here. And again, we thank you so much. And thank you, Soror Ford. You have done an amazing job with explaining everything we do, and then plus a little bit more. Just so thank you for being so dynamic and just offering that extra information to the viewers about what Palm Beach County School System has to offer, and that there is more to education than 4-year college education. You can go to a tech school. And I always ask and want to learn more about tech information as well. So thank you so much for giving us and spreading your expertise with the community. So again, thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sarah Madison, for
Yes.
putting us on the list. Please go ahead and recycle the list. So we'll be back in October to promote some more programming to our community. So again, thank you all for having us this evening.
Listen, listen. Y'all, anybody who trying to come on Hot Topics, y'all will have to come in 2022 because I have a feeling that Kenya Chaney is just gonna be like the producer. So yeah, y'all 2022, anybody else. So Miss Ford, Dr. Ford.
Yes, ma'am.
I like y'all. I'm y'all friend. I'm y'all sister. So listen, anything you want to tell us before you go and head out, and I'll let you go. And
so my last words would be, please know that the South Palm Beach County Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is here for the community. Tonight we spoke about the youth, but we're here for our senior citizens. We are here for those that want to buy homes. We put on home buyer workshops. We will have hurricane preparedness kits this year. As Sora Roundtree said, we have Go Red, which is heart health. We have health and fitness events. We have events about estate planning, getting your affairs in order, about what do you do when you're before you're hospitalized in a situation where you can't speak for yourself. We are all about the community. How do we ensure that our people are safe, secure, and well taken care of and armed with knowledge? Please, please hit our website, subscribe to our newsletters. That is the easiest way, as well as our Facebook page. We're on Facebook. I believe we're on Insta. I don't know what, I'm not real big on social media, but that's how we communicate with you. So you have to hit those things, subscribe to those things, like those things. Oh, we have a YouTube channel too, so that you can keep informed as to what we're doing so we can better serve the community. And thank you for having me. It's been a ball. I'm looking forward to seeing this Alfredo demo in the near future.
Listen, it's gonna be if listen, I'm gonna tell you, if I'm gonna get my coins together and going over to, I don't like to plug restaurants because I'm not saying I don't like to plug restaurants, but I just don't like to plug places. But I'm going to this place in Pompano and they sell Alfredo. And I'm gonna be right back here Thursday before my show. I'm gonna log on. I'm gonna bring my own fork because this the cheap fork. So I'm gonna have to get me a good fork and a spoon. And I'm gonna tag Alicia Roundtree because I want y'all to know that I'm gonna have me do what I need to do. So listen, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Listen, when y'all see me with the ladies of Delta, just know they adopted me. I'm the outside sister. They have said I'm their sister. So if y'all see me promoting it, it's because the love they show here tonight, and they have officially adopted me to be with them, and they don't have a problem with my voice. I just want to thank you. Thank you, Shay. I want to appreciate you too. Thank you, Shay. So if y'all see me promoting it, just jump on. I need you guys to support them. Donate. Join the newsletter. I want you guys to support these ladies. And again, I want to thank you. I want to bid you farewell. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. And you guys have a good night. So listen, I had fun with them. And I learned that I have been eating spaghetti wrong all this time. Who knew that I was eating spaghetti wrong all this time? Because I slurped the spaghetti. You know, I think everybody do that. But I just want to say this, that because of Dr. Ford and Miss Alicia Roundtree, I'm going to do better. And y'all check this out this Thursday. I'm going to do it. So listen, I need everybody under the sound of my voice on the live and on the replay to go over to www.southpalmbeachdst.com and subscribe. Please subscribe to the newsletter. Subscribe to the newsletter so you can be abreast on what's going on in the community as well as what is going on. Mildred, let me tell you what Mildred said. Mildred said, me too, but it's still good. Listen, Mildred said she been doing it wrong too. but it's still good. Mildred, you get your good spaghetti, especially when the meat season right. We're going to forget about that spoon. We're going to forget that even. They're going to go all out the window, Mildred. Mildred, we get some more good spaghetti. They got the good seasoned meat. And the meat season is good. And it's al dente. Man, we're going to throw that spoon out the door. We're going to be like forgetting about that. But every time I do it, I'm think about Alicia. I'll be like, oh, Alicia said I got to eat this with a spoon. So no more eating spaghetti with anything else but the spoon. So I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. I feel bad because I told them it was only going to be 30 minutes and it actually, we was an hour and 15 minutes, but I don't think they mad at me. I think they had a good time over here with me hanging out. So we want to thank them for coming on. Again, we want to thank our proud sponsors because without you, there'll be no me. We want to thank our proud sponsors of the Hot Topic Pop-Up Show. You can join me here every Tuesday night, right back here on the Hot Topics Pop-Up Show. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and as well as Twitch. So follow us on all social media outlets. Again, we want to send a shout out to Gillian Cole. She paid the cost to be the cost, y'all. Listen, Sylvia Robinson, she played a cost to be the boss. Just to let you know that my accessories is brought to you by Euphoric Felicity. You can follow them on Facebook as well as Instagram under Euphoric Felicity. And tonight, because this is Small Business Week, I am rocking Church Chick Tees. Y'all go follow them. Look, it said, hustle like a boss, live like a queen. And y'all know I know a lot about living like a queen. I love the queen thing. So you guys go over to Facebook and support them under Church Chick Tees. And they have an array of t-shirts from gospel tees to regular tees to small business tees to family reunions. So we do want to highlight them as our small business person for August. Huh? Now, what I need y'all to do for me is I need everybody that's under the sound of my voice. And I know once I get here, it starts thinning out, but on the replay, I need you guys to join me next week. Thank you for watching. But I do need you guys to do me one big favor and join me next week, because next week, in the DELRAY takeover, we have Charles Harvey, the financial strategist, also Daniel Wright, Rise Youth and Young Adult Entrepreneur Strategist. So they'll be joining us next week on Hot Topics Pop-Up Show. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. But guess what? Normally I don't do this, but tonight I am. I'm going to take y'all out